shabby. That was 30 in a row. I just started. I'm literally like 40 shots in. But if you guys thought it was a loop, please hit the follow button. Thank you for the roses already. That's kind of crazy. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. We have a new YouTube video out now, so go watch it. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow. Let's do it. $44. I knew as soon as I left my hand it was off. Ooh. 44 in a row. So that was 30 and 44 so far. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. I appreciate it. You just said you're staying until he misses. I just missed. It's all good. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. That was 44. What we training for? I'm a content creator. Trying to see if I can hit 200 threes in a row at some point. I've hit over 100 threes in a row 95 times now. I hit 141 yesterday, so we'll see. I've been doing this for like 4 years. I'm a shooting coach as well, so I'm a trainer. But yeah, also might be doing a world record attempt in a few months, so we'll see. But hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes on this one. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes by the next time I turn around on this one. I appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna keep shooting. That's 30 again. Ooh. So I've gotten 30, 44, and 30. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. I appreciate it. I just started not too long ago. So that's my like, third streak of the day. But I appreciate it. I'm going to keep shooting. But hit that follow button. Let's see if we can get 10,000 likes by the next time I turn around. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for the support. I'm going to keep shooting. Hit that subscribe button. New video out, by the way, on this one. Go check it out. I thought. Short today. Wow, awesome. Short. Ugh, that was only 21. Ugh. Ah. I am just short. $64. That was 64. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. That was 64 in a row. I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can get 100 today. I hit 103 on Monday, and I hit 141 yesterday. So we'll see. I also lifted legs. Someone said 200. That's my goal. That's my goal. My record's 193, but that was 64 in a row. Y'all lying, said he was in the hundreds. I've hit over 100 threes in a row 95 times. That's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why they said that. But no, I was at 64. Hey, hit that subscribe button over here. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 300 likes on this platform. I also have a new long form video out if you guys want to go check it out. I'm gonna keep shooting though. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe. Yeah, wow, I'm short. Yeah, they're short. Ugh. That was only 26. Dang. That wasn't great. 64 is my highest today. That was only 26. Hit that follow button. Thank you for almost 16,000 likes. That's crazy. Let's see if we can get to 30. I appreciate it. I try to reply to a lot of people in my comments unless they're being mean, you know what I mean? So absolutely, thanks for the support. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get this to 300 likes by the next time I turn around. I'm gonna keep shooting. 105. $105.
Nice.
105 in a row. Huh? It's not a loop, you're dang right. That was 105 in a row. Tied Steph. There we go. So that's my 96th different time making 100 in a row or more. I made 103 on Monday, 141 yesterday, and then 105 today. So that's cool. 105 in a row. I need a drink. Ooh. Brought to you by Rise Fuel Kool-Aid. Use code 6IX. But 105. So that's 3 days in a row of 100 in a row or more. That one was weird because from about 97 to like 102 normally is when I get kind of nervous during the streaks, because you're so locked in on the 100 that you get nervous really close to it, and then you try to forget after you're past 100 and start back over at 1, but sometimes like that time it's hard to lock back in. That was an example of that. So I'm glad I made the 100. I'm glad I didn't miss at like 98 or 99, but that was 105. I couldn't get locked back in after the 100. So every once in a while, So Monday the 103 and then today the 105 were two of the shortest, like the shortest hundreds that I've gotten in a really long time. But I'll take it because on Monday I missed at like 93 and 97 before I got the 103. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Hit that subscribe button over here. That was 105 in a row. Stop. Everybody always says stop yapping, like I haven't shot 450 shots, and it's my live stream, so I'll talk when I want to. I didn't mean to yell. I need to use my inside voice. I don't know if I want to keep going. So that's another thing. It's gotten to the point where, so when I used to do these lives, like when I've been doing them, hundreds weren't as frequent as they are now. So it used to be like I'd go a whole live and 60 would be my highest. So I'd shoot like 1,000 shots because I'm not tired. But now it's getting to the point that it's like once I get 100, it's kind of hard to lock back in because I'm so focused on trying to get 100 every single live. That after you get the 100, even if you want to keep shooting, sometimes you just don't really want to keep shooting. Which I guess is a really me problem to have. But 105, 96 times, so I'm 4 times away from 100 times over 100. That's probably going to be the last like that I announce how many times I've done it. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like 107th time over 100, but at least I'll keep track of all of them so I at least know what number I'm at. Man, I started social media with like the objective of trying to hit 100 in a row once, and I'm at 96 different times. That's crazy. I know some people don't get what I'm doing. Obviously, my playing career is over. I'm 28 years old, but I've dedicated my life to shooting. I've dedicated my life to doing this stuff. I want to help kids understand what's truly possible if you put your mind to something. I thought 100 in a row was impossible, and I decided to continue working. And now I'm 28, and the ball should have stopped bouncing a little bit ago. But here I am still doing stuff and making a living doing it. So if I can just help one kid out there who feels like life's gotten hard or sports have gotten hard and they want to give up, and they can see me shoot and they can see me keep working and keep going, man, one person's enough. 105, Vinny. Whatever. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to keep shooting or not. I know, but I just did this really long speech on there that said I'll probably keep shooting. I'll see if I can lock back in. No, I think so too. It's gonna be cool. Adam's coming. He's gonna take pictures and video. Yeah, I think just to get it hyped.
Yeah, listen. I was like, we should kind of put mics on and kind of like, I felt like it was I'm coming to y'all like, I think it's a good idea. Like, maybe how I did a video yesterday, maybe break it down. Like, this is the 3 on 3 or whatever. Just like our 3 main goals of the 3 on 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you need to cut more, maybe get the girls acting.
But it's a great idea. 100%. You watch the video? You like it? Yeah, I just don't want to shoot it anymore. Yeah, I don't want to shoot anymore. Yeah, I don't want to shoot anymore. I've already gotten 100 today, so I wanted to keep shooting. We got a girl coming in here, anyways at 3, or somebody coming in at 3 to shoot on the shooting machine. So it's all good. I will sit down and talk to you guys for a little bit. Yeah, sometimes, man. Sometimes after you get the 100 in a row, you stop focusing as much. It's kind of like I'm locked in until I get the 100 now, and then I get the 100, and then I'm chilling. Can you please train me? RSC Athletics in Ohio, man. If you're in Ohio, I am head of basketball operations at a facility in Ohio. I'm doing individual trainings every single day. I'm training somebody actually today at 5. And then yeah, I have a training program available in my Discord channel. So if you guys want to go follow my Discord, go hit the link in my bio. You guys can check that out. I also have a full long form video out there today on YouTube. Go check that out. It was a pretty big comeback. I have a short form version of it up on TikTok right now. So if you guys want to just go check it out over there, please. But go support the YouTube. Trying to grow that as much as possible. I'm live over on that platform too. Yes, yeah, I'd say 60% is decent. Absolutely. 60 to 70% is definitely above like average to good. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. After 6 months off is pretty crazy though. That's the crazy part. Steph Curry cousins. Absolutely no. No. Have you ever missed? I've missed a lot. You get 100 today? Yeah, 105. I shot about 500 shots. This is my 3rd day in a row, getting 100 in a row or more. I did 103 on Monday, 141 yesterday, and then 105 today. So I tied Steph's. So I started doing social media and the hundreds and stuff, just trying to do it once, and I'm at 96 different times making 100 in a row or more. So that's pretty crazy to me. It's pretty crazy to me. When do you start to feel the fatigue? I don't really think it's fatigue. I mean, I shot like 500 shots today. I definitely could have kept going. In this gym, it gets a little hot, so most of the time I get fatigued when like I start like getting really hot and sweaty. But I mean, I'm in pretty good shooting shape when it comes to doing this, because I do this every single day. It's more mental fatigue, I guess, when it comes to the streaks, like what I'm doing, because it's just nervousness and stuff, and then losing focus. So that's probably the biggest hurdle for me, because my shot's pretty similar every single time. So I'd say what causes me usually to miss is like a lapse of being locked in. Yeah, it's at this point I want to get into something like some meditation or something, see if that helps. Even though I mean I can get to 100 and I can lock in. I'm just trying to think what goes into how I can get over the hump of getting to 200. Did you enjoy hooping with Friga? I love Friga, man. I love Friga. He's my guy. Come to EuroLeague. My line's open. I'm not really trying to really play like that anymore though. I'm an NBA or not NBA. I'm a shooting coach. At the end of the day, I want to be an NBA shooting coach. That's the part of life that I'm in now. I do love hooping though. I was in a Gus Macker last weekend. We just posted our first long form video of that. We got 2 more coming, and then we'll be. I want to be traveling around a little bit more this summer, doing stuff like that, so I can show people and go out and show them that I can hoop. So hopefully I can do some more stuff with Friga. I texted with him yesterday, and he said he's got some ideas. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. I don't really know any EuroLeague teams if I'm being honest. Behind my hairline, I have no idea. Genetics? I don't know. This is my second favorite Rise Fuel flavor, if you guys were curious, behind grape Kool-Aid. So they have 2 Kool-Aid flavors. That's delicious. Most threes ever made in a row, 193 is my record. 193 is my record. I think I'm trying to think what my top 5 is at this point. I don't think I've cracked it in a second. I think my top 5 is 193 is 1, 178 is 2, 177 is 3, 168 is 4, and then I think I've tied 151 twice, and I don't remember if I got. Oh no, I got a 155 at one point. So I think 155 is my 5th highest. What's the key to hit that high amount in a row? When I was training growing up, I loved doing the in a row stuff. Obviously, I don't like this. Isn't the way I trained growing up when I was playing. One of my favorite drills, and the drill that like when I got 100 the first time, when I hit 102. When I hit 102, I don't know why I like playing live. The summer I worked my way up to that. The drill that I did every single day, 2 to 3 times a session, was a drill I like to call 5x20, which is basically I have a rebounder. I'm shooting at 5 different spots, so the corner, wing, top of the key, wing, and corner. You shoot 23s at each spot, and you keep track of your makes. So like your goal should be like anywhere between 15 or higher out of 20 each spot. My goal would be like 17 to 20. And then at the end of the drill, you add up all your numbers, and then you see what you get out of 100, and that gives you a number to beat the next day. So like I got to the point that summer leading up to the 102, I was getting 95 plus, like probably on average on that drill. That's when I kind of knew I was ready. And then that drill alone makes you lock in. That drill is pretty amazing. And that's an easy one to do. Another one is like during warm-ups or something, when you're just shooting form shots, when you're shooting mid-range, shooting threes. Don't leave a spot until you make a certain amount in a row. I just call that the in a row series. So like if it's mid-range, go corner, short corner, bank shot, both elbows, bank shot, and short corner. Don't leave a spot until you make a certain amount in a row. Same with threes, however many spots you want. Same with form, just to gear your head towards that. It really helps build your consistency. And then if you're drilling, trying to do off the dribble, or if there's any moves that you really like, do the same thought process. Do the same move full speed, and then can you go shoot now? I'm done shooting for the day. I'm answering questions until I get off. Gonna ever try the record again? I think so. I don't know when, but it's definitely in my mind. I want to do it at least one more time. Yeah, I want to do it at least one more time, because I mean, if there's really the big 3 goals for me is 100 in a row 100 times, which I'm 4 away from that one. I really want to make 200 in a row, and then the world record, I want to give it one more go. Were you at the Gus Macker? Yes, I was. Thanks for the tips. Going to an academy in France in August. Nice day. Join my Discord channel. Go hit the link in my bio, and we're gonna be posting a lot of free drills and stuff in there, and my training programs in there. So that's available. You met me at the Gus Macker. What's up, Jameson? What is up? The Gus Macker was fun. My shoulders are now just starting to not hurt from my sunburn, which is pretty crazy. I had a horrible, took my tank top off, and I still had a tank top on. It was insane. Oh man, But I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off today. So 105 today. That's my 96th time making 100 in a row or more. We'll see if I can go every single day this week and make 100. So I appreciate it, guys. Always remember peace, love, and positivity, and always remember to be positive. Talk to you guys later. Peace.